I honestly don't have an interesting week this week. I mean, I have my driving theory test on Thursday. Oh wait, I do have an interesting week this week. I'm also going to my friend's house on Friday. Okay, so I am doing things. I thought that I was doing nothing. Anyway, right now, just swamped with work as per usual. So one of the things you have to do along with your regular UCAS statement when applying to Cambridge is the My Cambridge application. I'm not going to try and explain it because I honestly don't even really know what it is myself, but that's what I'm about to do right now. And the first thing it says is you'll need to upload a photo of yourself. The photo will be used on your university ID card if you become a student at Cambridge. That's terrifying. I'm gonna make some chia pudding for my lunch at school today because Hey! What was I saying? Oh yeah, chia pudding for lunch because I'm really craving it, but I've woken up too late to have it for breakfast, so I'm gonna take it to school. There's a crack in this Tupperware. Nothing is going right this morning. Okay, boy. I put 2 teaspoons of honey in my lemon honey and it's still sour. I have a timed essay today. I have a feeling that it's gonna go terribly. Moreover, they're just like a stressful event in general. I'm just so stressed for my theory. It's literally 2 days away. Also, I have a driving lesson right before and they stress me out so much so I won't be in a good head space. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Sorry, that was so unnecessary. It's just that I always do this thing where I tie my bin bag up in my bin so that it's ready to pull out. And then it just sits there tied up without me replacing it. I always forget and reach to put something in the bin and I can't. So I guess now is the time. I'm stressing myself out and it's showing on my flipping face. I think all of us, like all of my friends, have been in quite a cynical mood lately. We're just ready for half term, to be honest. This has been a rough term. My papa, who's my driving instructor, he asked me how year 13 is it harder? And I said, it's much harder, it's very difficult. And he goes, well, that's life. Wait until you go uni, all the stuff. I'm like, how on earth would you know? Like, I love you, but don't. Also, the My Cambridge application that I started yesterday is basically finished. The only thing I need to do is add the photo, but I just don't have a suitable one. I might just get my mom to take a quick one before I go to school today. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna rip you out. I wanted to play music this morning, but my Spotify on my phone is not working. I tried to reload the app 4 times, it didn't work. Shuffle my autumn playlist.
Shuffling the playlist Autumn Classical.
Alexa, shuffle my autumn playlist from Spotify.
Shuffling Autumn from
Thanks.
Spotify.
Jesus Christ. Skip this song. Skip this song. Blend. My bronzer looks kind of my bronzer looks kind of unblended. My hair's getting quite long. Oh, my hair looks kind of bad. Does that look better or worse? I fear that looks worse. Might just have to put some dry shampoo in.
What do you mean?
My little trip to the cafe really cheered me up, especially because I actually didn't study there, I just sat. It was one of my friend's birthdays yesterday, it was her 18th, and I've been really wanting to bake her something for it, but over the weekend I had absolutely no time. So even though it's belated, I'm going to make her something, and I really wanted to say like happy birthday or 18 or something like that. A little cake? I don't know. You can hardly see me, but I decided to make a Victoria sponge cake because her name is Victoria. It's literally one of the most basic cakes ever. It takes less than half an hour to make. It has double cream in the filling, and that's one item that is not commonplace in my household, so I just did a very quick Tesco Express run / speed walk to get this so that I can actually make it in time for me to still go to ballet. I am definitely going to be late to ballet at this rate, but honestly, I've committed now. I wanted to take my makeup off before ballet, mostly just because I was supposed to take it off hours ago and I completely forgot that I had it on. The cake should be done any minute now. I hope it hasn't gone off and I've forgotten about it. Apparently the timer had gone off, but it is nowhere near done. I just got back from ballet and for some reason my appetite is huge. It must be the week before my period. So I just have an apple and some peanut butter. I always put way too much peanut butter. I have such a bad perception of how much is the right amount. Guys, something has gone wrong. So I now have to solve what to do with this cake. I don't have time or ingredients to bake another cake before tomorrow. I think Victoria will appreciate the story. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into little pieces and then cut those pieces like in half that way, as if it was just a regular slice of cake, and fill them individually with cream and jam. Okay, these are all of the mini cake slices. I'm still in shock that I've had to do this. I was considering putting cocktail sticks in each cake so that the pieces stay together. And then I realized that cocktail sticks can be flags, and that's how I can put the writing, because the cake is too small to pipe happy birthday. I can do letter by letter little flags. So I'm gonna do that. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's so late and I have so much to do. and here I am being the most innovative I've ever been in my life. They actually fit perfectly. I can't believe I did this. Happy birthday! Deconstructed Victoria's bun. They actually look quite cute. It is just after 8. I'm going to school super early today because I need to be dropped off. I can't carry that sheet of cakes to school. I made cacao, but I honestly don't know if I'll have time to drink it now. It was actually dark when I woke up this morning. It was dusk. It was daylight, but very little on it. And then I just opened my blinds and stayed in bed and watched it rise. I have a lovely white head there, which looks kind of disgusting to me, but I don't think anyone scrutinizes my face as much as I do, so. I think last night was probably the first time I slept through the night in maybe 2 weeks. Even though it was only 6.5 hours of sleep, it felt amazing. I also don't normally do the mascara no makeup look, but looks like today that's the way we're going. Should I just leave it at that? Yeah. You can tell I've had good sleep. The mood I'm in. This is crazy. It makes such a big difference. Oh my god. And it wasn't even a long sleep, it was just good sleep. Imagine how amazing my life would be if I got good sleep every night. Let's just focus on chugging this and then we can go. I just got home and changed and I am about to absolutely cram for my driving theory. It's tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm just really scared. I literally missed Soul Band. I had to email the teacher and say I'm just too stressed about this test. If I go to Soul Band, I'll come home well over an hour later than usual and I would rather spend that hour revising. And here I am and I'm about to use my time wisely. I can't record me revising for it because it's an app on my phone. You will not believe what I just did. I made the fatal mistake of revising for my theory in bed. I must have knocked out after 5 p.m, like maybe 5:15 or 5:30. Literally, phone falls out of hand, she's asleep. I woke up just now and it was 7:11 because I asked Alexa what time it was. Okay, 7 p.m, I haven't eaten, I should probably eat. I need to get back to revising, all stuff, and then I was like, wait, 7:11. Oh my god, I have ballet at 7 p.m. I have to go. That was it. I get up, I put my uniform on, and I'm out the door in literally 5 minutes. I was outside my ballet at 7:20 and I woke up at 7:11. I'm out the door, I'm walking in my uniform in the cold and dark to my ballet. As I'm coming up, I see that my friend's car isn't there, and that's usually how I reassure myself that I'm at ballet at the right time. And I'm like, it's Thursday, right? And I check my phone and it's Wednesday. I literally just do a U-turn and start walking home immediately. I don't have ballet on a Wednesday. I just woke up and convinced myself in a snap decision that I was late for ballet. I've never done anything like that before. I was never even a napper until sixth form, honestly. I think that's hilarious.
I don't believe that.
So you're right, I guess.
Did you say she didn't want you to?
You told me it was his idea that I should stay.
Hey Suki, sorry to call so late.
I did 4 or 5, I honestly have lost track. I've just done a lot of mock tests for the questions, and then for hand perception I've done like 3 or 4 mock tests because they take way longer. I'm really bad at hazard perception. All of the mock tests I've done for the questions I've passed, but the hazard perception is so bad. The one thing I am glad about is that I don't regret missing soul band because I did do mock tests and used that time wisely. Soul band finishes at 5. I fell asleep at like 5:15, so I didn't waste any time in that respect. I still can't believe that I fell asleep and that I was so deluded when I woke up that I thought I had ballet. I preferably want to leave in 10 minutes, but I want to feel cute today. Look good, feel good, do good. I always do this thing when I'm running late. I'll make a tea because I don't have time to eat breakfast. But tea actually takes way longer to have than breakfast. I don't know what first period is today, but I will probably be late to it. That's still too hot to drink, so there's actually no way I'm getting that down before I leave. Anyone else have this thing where even if your playlists are 3 hours long, Spotify will always play the same 10 songs when you shuffle it? Because that always happens to me. Yesterday was a really good day for me. As usual, Wednesdays, I'm so productive. I don't know what it is about them. As you know, I got to school so much earlier than normal. I got to school at 8:20. It's currently 8:47. On Wednesdays there's assemblies, so the timetable is a little bit later. So instead of period 1 starting at 9:10, it started at 9:20. I have basically a whole hour. I had about 50 minutes. I literally was able to go to Salk. I made major headway on an essay that's due today. I think I wrote the final paragraph or something like that. And then in period 2, I finished it off and sent it. Periods 4 and 5, so chill on Wednesday because they're both coursework lessons. So you don't really do that much. It's like sitting on a Chromebook or talking to a teacher or reading and writing your coursework. It's really chill. Before you make assumptions on why I look so sad, it's not because I failed. So I got picked up from school by my instructor at the end of lunch, had a lesson for 45 minutes-ish. I had this test booked for a month or 3 weeks, and I was 1,000% sure that it was in. I'm in a car park getting the email up so I can put the location into the sat nav and drive there, and turns out it's not in the location that I thought it was. It's in a different location that's about 15 minutes further away. So it tells you to get there 15 minutes before, which would be 2:45, but I like to be early to things. And the sat nav said 2:47, so still I would be on time, but I would be a little bit later than I wanted to, and that kind of stressed me out. We did get there. I got there at 2:45, and then I go in and I sit down and I hear her call someone up and ask for their license. And then I'm like, oh. In fact, I didn't even sit down. I was just about to sit down. I was reading the instructions on the chair, and then she asked for the guy's license. I'm like, fuck. I don't have it. I don't have my license. One of the first things it says in the email is you're going to be refused and you're going to lose your money if you don't bring your license. And so I was like, I need to leave to make a call. And I left and I went back to my papa's car and I cried. It's so unbelievable. If I described this scenario to all of my friends and family, they would just never think that story was about me. I am the least likely person to make that many mistakes, to not know where the location is, or / to get the location wrong, and to not bring my license. It's infuriating. I just went to rebook, and because I have a test book today, the earliest I can even go through the motions of rebooking is tomorrow. I'm so upset. I'm so annoyed. I was up until midnight last night revising for this, and I was literally getting 49 out of 50 consecutively. And for the hazard perception, I was getting 56, 57 out of 75. I was way over the pass mark. I was ready to take it and I can't. Luckily, I didn't squint my eyes too much while I was crying, so the mascara didn't run, so I feel okay to go out. I need to get some refill paper because I've run out. I could bring my journal to a cafe. bit better in this jumper, but I still don't know what to do. Also, I'm literally leaving very soon and my hair is still soaked. I think I might do mascara and then put a pimple patch over this one. Instead of going to school for my free periods in the morning, I evidently stayed. Mostly just because I was really hungry and also because I didn't want to carry my laptop to school, but I had things to do. That being the My Cambridge application. I really wanted to get started on the personal statement. So I just wrote it. I really hope it's right. They don't give a lot of guidance on what should be in it, apart from just don't repeat what you've put in your UCAS statement. This is different. It's also much less characters. It's 1,200. So I just wrote it and I'm on 1,735. Quite a lot over, but I'm gonna hone it down. Okay, I managed to cut it down to 1,211. There's only 11 characters that I'm over and I can't for the life of me get it down, and I have to leave soon. Like, my period 3 starts in half an hour. I'm feeling better. Look how cute my gloves are. I think the slow morning is definitely what I needed.
Station or when leaving your train.
Why do you look so good? Okay, your turn. Do you want any basil iron?
Wait! Actually, that did work. No! Hold on.
That looks so good.
That was quite a clean cut.
What was in the back?
It was the badge on like the barriers of the canteen.
That's mine. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's much better. Oh, okay. Thanks, girl.
Taste us.
It's gonna be really hot.
That is so good. Cheese ball. Yeah. The slices are already big.
Yeah.
Okay, so this with
I don't think that's too bad. Oh, I think that's super near where we were. Well, that would be doable.
so 20th.
Tonight is definite and we've basically picked our comm. So do you want me to start looking at like what to do each day, like what there is to do? Rough ideas. I've got all this stuff, vintage stores, places to get street waffles, cafes, jazz bars,
Perfect.
etc. Do you want me to put them in like literally day 1, day 2? Okay.
You know the river running through Berlin? Where is the Berlin Wall in comparison to that?
If Amsterdam is 2 nights, is that 3 days or 2 days?
Half a day. Yeah, full day, half a day.
Half day, full day, half day. Okay.
You can maybe